Excuse me. Can you tell me a little bit about your podcast? Sí, come on, we can do. Espérame, let me get my friend.
Introducing the Puro Pedo podcast. Interviews, color reviews, and a lot of laughs. It's going down like my tia's credit score. El clima con Doña Lupita and a lot more. Sana, colita de rana. Con tanta pinche risa ya me duele hasta la panza. Basic and crazy, bring the Puro Pedo podcast. Mira, mijo, está en la tele. Sima, gracias.
What's cracking, y'all? Big Seek.
Crazy. Crime City Films.
All right. We're here, Puro Pedo Podcast. Today, like you said, Crime City Films, Eddie Patino, baby.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, bro.
A video director, music executive now, and a producer. I just turned to a producer recently, so that's kind of cool.
And I saw that on your Instagram, and I saw you post some stuff about some of the albums you worked on.
Right.
You were saying they were like in top 100.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
No. What happened was I produced on records for three big records. One was on the Scorpion album on the Drake record. Is featuring Jay-Z. So I got publishing and royalties on that, and also a Trippie Redd record called Death with the baby. So that record went gold. The first one went 5 times platinum. That one went gold, and then just recently, Lil Baby's album is called Gang Signs. So DJ Paul's one of my business partners. So we did a deal where he signed my producer. And that I got to come on and get publishing and ownership on those type of records, and but they've done so many records like 2 Chainz and Yellow Wolf and Insane Clown Posse and Mafia 6, like the 3-6 Mafia stuff. So they have a whole catalog, but we did a deal, so I settled for publishing on those records, and it was fresh. It was cool. It took me to another level of the game where I have friends in Hollywood where it's like a secret society, and every day. No,
I bet you do.
Right? No, it is. It's a secret society of writers and producers, and every morning they wake up. Someone does the beat. All right, this nigga did the beat. All right, cool. And all right, cool. Let me sing the hook. Let me write the hook. All right. By the time noon happens, they sent the record to Eric Bellinger, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, or somebody of that caliber, and it's gotten placed. By night they're cutting it, and guess what? Yeah. There's another placement, and if it makes the album, that's when they actually you get big royalty checks and stuff like that. I had to learn that type of hustle as far as the business of music, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a music business, and then there's the business of music, you know what I'm saying? Right. So there's actually it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? It's a music business because that's the business of where people do their music, but there's so many ups and downs, shady people, you don't know who to trust, type of stuff. And then there's the business of music where you're making the business priority to the music. And the music is it's not secondary, but the business comes first. Then the music is supported and almost like given that type of energy to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So great energy in business will push the music to crazy levels because, the relationships. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it has to do with relationships. Right. Who you know and who can do certain things for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's kind of like I had to learn that early, and it's actually helped me out to where I'm at today. So
who's in your direct circle? Because you say DJ Paul?
Yeah, DJ Paul with 3-6 Mafia. So, DJ Paul, what happened was Mexican Sean had introduced me to DJ Paul, and Mexican Sean, he was a Coco's manager. Coco's Mexican hip hop artist out of West LA. He passed away last year, due to I feel it was more like the perks and the drugs as far as like lean and the Activista. Right. He was Activista, man, but as far as like his music, he really he had the trap. He was SA from West LA, you know what I'm saying? So DJ Paul signed him, and that's how I played the beats for DJ Paul at Molly Mall's house. And he wanted to get on the record with Little U, which is Big U's son. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole you know, when you get to the top, there's a lot of people know the same people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just you realize, okay, that person knows that person knows that person, and they all work together. You know what I'm saying? But they might not, you might not know it because social media might not say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So, but at a lot of big producers, they all work together. A lot of big people that are in the music business, they work together. A lot of people don't. You realize that people don't even work together because bad business happened. Something happened in that situation. Something happened. You don't even know because you don't know who's wrong, who's right. But you just have to go off of instinct. So that's one thing advice that I give is really don't trust no one and just go off of your instinct. You know what I'm saying? You can go off the energy. And one thing I know is say what you do and do what you say. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's like one thing that's really big is a lot of people I'm gonna do this, and then a lot of people just don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, we've been there before.
Part of the game,
Oh yeah, man.
But, I mean, taking losses is part of the game.
Absolutely.
That's what I've learned.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And that advice kind of flows into life.
Right. Right.
Trust your gut instinct, man, because there's shady people all over, whether it's business, whether it's life, friends, family, all that shit.
Especially family. You know what I'm saying? Especially family.
Hey, man. Shit.
So can't get mad about that.
Man.
How long you been doing it in total, bro? Or how did you start, and how long have you been doing it?
Well, I've always wanted to be a rapper. You feel me? So I always wanted to be a rapper. That's my thing. I was like, be the first rapper from Anaheim, Mexican home. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to. I found it hard to get into studios. I could freestyle, all my friends, but it was, never really got a chance to get into studio, stuff like that. So I was just, stuck hanging out, and I heard, that you ever want to be in television and film on Power 106?
Yeah, the commercial.
So I wanted going in, but I wanted to go in for, it was called the Academy of Radio and TV Broadcasting. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to go in for radio. Like, I'm gonna get in through radio, So, but I've always talked like this. So they basically said was like, you're too urban. You won't never make it in radio. There's only like a few jobs in radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only
a handful of people.
That are in radio.
Yeah, man.
So I went back, started hanging out on the block, just doing crazy shit. Just what I'm saying, just went wilding out, and I heard the same shit a year later. And what happened was I went, but this time I went for video. And this time they were like, oh yeah, we have multiple openings for video. All right,
you're behind the scenes.
So yeah, I got behind video, and I hooked up with one of my guys, and he was just advanced in the video game, and he lived across the street, so we just smoke weed, go to his house, learn all the learn how to edit, and so I learned how to edit, and that was my thing. I was just edit. I had to learn how to direct videos. Well, I knew how, but I was lazy about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was lazy about it. I want to take the footage and edit it, because that's when I was in school. That's all I wanted to do. So
you did go to school.
Right. I went to school for that, and now the guy that I was at, that when I got out of film school, I started shooting for Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing, they came to Anaheim. They came to Club Unique in Anaheim, and the homie was like, I got $50 for you. I'm like, all right. Got my little camera, and I'm like, I started working at Oliver, so I had a little camera, got a little PC, and I was, ready to go, So I show up, and I meet the Black Knights. I meet Black Knights. I meet Killer Army, Killer Priest, Prodigal Son, Sons of Man. It was like Wu-Tang Killer Bees night, you know what I'm saying? And it was like real underground shit, right? Right. So I'm sitting back there, like learning. I'm just meeting these guys, and then they're like, why don't you come to North Long Beach? And I was like, all right. I'm thinking to myself, this is like some crazy Wu-Tang shit. I'm going to Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Next thing you know, I'm smoking weed with RBX. RBX is right there. I'm smoking weed. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. RBX, So I'm like, okay, this is exactly where I want to be. And next thing you know, that they're like, that was Wednesdays. Thursday was in Long Beach. Saturday, they're like, come to Rock the Bells, and I never knew what Rock the Bells was. I never knew what Rock the Bells was.
And speaking of Rock the Bells, I saw you there one time. I was filming too.
Oh yeah,
do you remember?
I do remember seeing you, man.
We were around RZA and everybody right there.
Yeah. So So we walked in 50 heads deep to Rock the Bells, and I didn't know what was going on. I just went back there backstage, and I seen the little monk. He was putting his foot to his head, doing some crazy shit, and
our monk or a different monk?
Not the homie monk. A real monk.
No, a real monk. He was a real monk. Yeah, they have a homie named Rugged Monk too. That's on the website, but
we got our own monk too. That's what threw me off. And we're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, but, and then so I started doing documentary stuff for like Wu-Tang for like years and years, and followed them. And we used to go to the Hollywood Hills with Shabo from System of a Down, and George Clinton. He'd pull up on us. We go to Quentin Tarantino's house, watch the movies before they come out. Like RZA was doing some work with him with the Man with the Iron Fist, so we went to all those premieres. So I did a lot of groundwork, but I learned that there's really no money in Wu-Tang Clan. You feel me? And all the money was going through RZA. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you the real. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, Benson? This is Big C with the Chola Reviews.
Your vato, homie, pinche crazy, putting it down one more time, season 2.
Here we go, Anson. You guys ready to get some reviews done on us?
Tell your season, don't trip. I said we back. Check out the new stuff we've been watching.
Hey, you got a new scrap too, Holmes?
Simon, watch it.
Órale, homie. Hey, we almost got the same color, Holmes.
Mira, looks like Round fans, is it? But don't get it twisted.
Damn, I would wear my 49ers jersey too, homie, but fuck, my jersey was injured, Holmes.
The 49ers look like a chalk hospital right now, is it? Everybody and their moms are injured, dog. Even the water boy.
Homie, that's fucked up.
How does a water boy fuck up his wrist by giving you water? Is it like...
It's fucked up, thing. You fucked up the Gatorade bottle, Holmes.
Okay, gosh, oh, Raiders 6-3, oh.
Sad, y'all. Anyways, check it out, homie. So I went to Vegas, homie.
Orale, how was it,
I
big
took a little
dog?
cruise, homie. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? All the buffets are closed. That's why I went in for the buffets, but
Orale.
I didn't get no food, homes. You know what I'm saying?
I got frijoles at the pad.
Orale. Hey, after this, we'll go.
Sauce.
So I was taking a little cruise over there all the way to Vegas, 3 hours and shit. I was listening to the new Fora album.
Orale, Fora.
I think it's With Love 2.
Con amor dos for all my Mexicans out there.
Those. That shit was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a little cruise and I was listening to that shit, but it's a little depressing, homie, for a long trip like that.
Charlie, 4-hour drive and depression.
Sad anyway. So I started falling asleep a little bit.
Oh.
So I had to change that shit, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cool album, but it ain't really for vatos, Holmes. That's just more for ladies.
Ladies, go support the little homie Fora. He's putting in work for you guys. Con amor parte dos. It's out now. Go check it out. So what you think about it overall, big dog? How many balas we giving the little homie Fora on this album, dog?
Fora, check it out, dog. I give him props for trying, man. So I'm gonna give him three bullets, Holmes.
3 bullets.
Ready?
Vámonos.
Shit, Holmes. That's right, Holmes. My arthritis didn't even hurt this time.
It's like Sepp and Roger has more bounce to the ounce, doesn't
Oh
it?
shit.
Water.
Orale, Holmes. So what you been watching, Holmes?
Oh, what I've been watching is this flica. It's called The Wall. The Pared for all my white friends out there.
Damn, the wall, Holmes.
Simon. It's
The border wall?
Nah, it's a different kind of wall, dog.
Orale.
That wall never even got completed, big perro.
Shit.
Just all pinche talk, isn't? Anywho, this wall is about a movie called The Wall, like I said, isn't? And it's about those soldados, dog, and they go to Iraq, right?
Orale.
They go on Iraq, and the commander gives them this call, this mission, go check out, this place where soldiers were last heard of or something like that, dog. So they get there, and they check it out. They've been there for almost 20 hours, posted like sniper status. Is it like
Wait.
for 20 hours, dog?
Just sitting there waiting.
Just sitting there, dog.
Orale.
Listo with a Fusca ready and everything. Well, these vatos don't see nothing, big dog. So one of the soldiers says, you know what, enough. I'm gonna go check out. There's dead bodies. None of them are moving.
Right.
He goes up there, dog, and next thing you know, blah, puto. Balas coming from everywhere,
Like
dog.
the hood, that's it.
Simon, like the barrio.
Orale.
Back in the days. Shout out to my neighborhood out there.
Damn.
And anywho, dog, so his assistant homie is in the back, and he's trying to find out where these balas are coming from. They don't know where it's coming from, dog, so it's an ambush, homie. Long story short, these vatos are there, they ask for help. This one sniper that they never found, bro, ends up shooting one of the helicopters down, dog, of the soldiers that were gonna go rescue them.
Damn.
So it's a rerun, homie, and then it's crazy, dog. Go check it out, the Pared. That's the wall for all my white friends, dog. Enough said, dog. Sick from head to toe.
How many bullets you gonna give that one right there, Ransa?
I'm gonna give that one 5, homie. That's 5 for all my white friends.
5, homie.
It's interesting, dog. Like my historia.
That's like a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, right here. When you get a 5 right here.
It's like rotten frijoles with us.
Órale, Simón, no?
Porra.
Ready?
Loaded? Vámonos.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting rid of too many bullets, eh?
Shit's
Don't
hot,
watch
isn't it?
badass shows like that, that's it.
Spam some in, son. Anywho, dog. That's our pinchy episode for Cholo Reviews this episode, eh? But don't trip, we'll be back like your pinchy's child support payment. Right, eh?
Serio, homeboy. Órale. We'll see you guys, ese.
Toma.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Puro Pedo podcast. Once again, we're in the city of Venice. Beautiful day today. Today is Wetback Wednesday, so you get to shout out your favorite wetback in the house today, too. Today, what is...
Back people over here in the back. They don't want to show themselves, but they're here.
What is your name? Let's start off with your name.
Pocahontas.
Chingue su madre, Pocahontas. Oh, my God, we found Pocahontas. And Pocahontas, it looks like you're having a beautiful day today. You're enjoying the day so far?
I'm drinking my Coke, you know.
Drinking the Coke, and I bet
Coffee.
while you're drinking the Coke, let's see what we have.
That's soda for later.
Órale, I didn't know soda came in a Modelo bottle, but it's all right.
Actually, it's a Jalisco, you know.
That's all. Jalisco for all the white folks. Jalisco. All right, let's go to question number 1 here. Here we go. Don't.
Thought that was it.
No. Question number 1. How would you describe 2020 in one word?
Horrible.
Horrible. And why?
Cause look at us. Look at how everybody has to be. You see everybody with masks. Nobody could be socializing. You know, 6 feet apart.
We're all away from each other.
But yeah, that's how I feel. It's new, something different. We all gotta be able to learn how to cope with different things. So I think this is just a learning experience for us. I don't really take it as anything different except it's a new bump in the road.
Exactly. Now, if you could change one thing, just one thing about 2020, what would you change and why?
This whole sickness, because we have the flu and everybody's tripping like it's something else.
The whole coronavirus flu?
Still alive. I mean, I'm still alive, hopefully, you know. I don't remember my name, but I'm still here. That just
brings me to the next question right here. What the hell happened to your pants? Who the hell dragged you?
My nieces.
Pinchy's nieces.
Come, but hey, I'm here, right? Just kidding.
It's fashion, hey, it's fashion. They wouldn't understand that, right?
Nah, they don't.
So you tell them what's
They're
up.
born in the 20s, so they don't know what's up. I'm trying to teach them.
I'm just playing. I love the style, I like the swag. Any shout outs you want to give before we cut this interview?
Shout out to the family, everybody. You know, I love you.
Give them their names.
Is here. Not just kidding.
La Pocahontas is giving you a shout out.
La Carmelita.
La Carmelita. Awesome. And then today, like we said, is Wetback Wednesday. Do you want to shout out your favorite wetback out there?
George Lopez. Not just kidding.
Yeah! Oh my God, honey. You're like the third person already to shout him out. The very most popular one, I would say right now, hands down. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Do you want to give out your social media, get some followers? Are you good? You have your account in private and everything?
No, but we all good.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Appreciate it.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Thank you. We out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Puro Pedo podcast. Your boy Crazy. I'm right here in this beautiful city of Venice. I got my boy
Luke Bryant.
Luke Bryan. Thank you very much for taking the time, man. What brings you out here to Venice today, brother?
Just chilling, man, on the phone with somebody cool, meditating, taking the energy of the beach, you know.
There you go. Hell yeah, that's right, bro. Awesome. So we're gonna do a couple questions here for you. Easy questions, man. And we'll go from there. Let you continue on with your day. Is that cool with you?
I'm cool with it. Let's go.
Awesome, brother. Are you weed smoker by any chance?
Was I smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah, before I got in my car. Well, I was smoking in my car and then got out.
I smell a little bit of that on you. I'm like, shit, you holding it what, bro? Maybe we can make this a little more interesting.
A little sign, you know.
Awesome. Well, since you smoke, bro, I got this question number 1 here for you. If you were in a car hotboxing, who would you choose to hotbox with? Snoop Dogg or Be Real Cypress Hill?
Snoop. Gotta be Uncle Snoop, bro. Gotta be Uncle Snoop.
Uncle Snoop.
Yeah.
Uncle Snoop takes another point right there now, which leads me to the next question. Do you think you could hang with Snoop?
I probably could be right there behind him, you know what I'm saying? A little something. That's Snoop, man. He the smoke father, you know what I'm saying? So I can only hope to get half as far as he go, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I think you'll be as high as a giraffe sasser, so roll once you're done.
Exactly. High as giraffe nuts, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Well, next question, number 2 over here. Being that it is Wetback Wednesday, who is your favorite wetback? Celebrity, comedian, actor, actress.
I would say George Lopez.
George Lopez gets another one.
Oh my God, honey.
Yeah, he's on the roll right now with us, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So when you were a little conscious, I'm like,
yeah, I was like,
let it out, bro.
I fuck with George Lopez.
Hell yeah.
Hard, bro. Real talk.
That's what's up, brother. Awesome. Next question, bro. If you could describe 2020 in one word, what word would you use to describe it and why?
Holy shit. Reconstructive. Yeah, because it broke a lot of people down, but it also gave way to a lot of people too. You know, it's not about what comes after, it's what you take it and what you do with it. So it was hard time for some, but it also was like that light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of others. You know what I'm saying? So it reconstructed a lot of shit. If you took it serious and got to your business, if you just sat back and didn't do shit, then it's gonna be fucked up.
I was trying to take it serious, bro, until I interviewed you. I was trying to stay 6 feet away from everybody, but fuck, you got balls close to me.
Yeah, fucking
well, fuck that then. Scratch that off the list, bro. All right, my man. Any shout outs you want to give before you continue your day, my man?
Shout out to my mom, shout out to Christina, shout out to everybody, keeping vibes up, you feel me?
There you go, my man. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate your time, man. Have a good day. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Puro Pedo Podcast. We did it once again. Thank you very much.
What up, wetbacks and citizens? We're back on another beautiful day in the fucking Rancho of Venice. Now it's gonna get on and cracking today. We heard that there's a Venice fish spot right here for us to check out, so we're gonna go check it out, see what it is. But as always, you know, in order to get the munchies, first you gotta get them. Ooh. This is what the fuck I'm talking about right here. Yup. Let's go see what it's all about, motherfuckers. Let's roll. We heard that the pinchy fish tacos are good and the fish and chips are to die for, so we're here getting a nice beautiful tan on this beautiful day, about to check out this grub. So we got the production staff felt ballers. They felt like ballers today, so they grabbed 3 pinchy fish tacos and the fish and chips. We're gonna try them out and see what's up. So time to get down like James Brown. Ese cáigale. Look at these fish and chips, nice and golden brown. Just like my cousin, dip in a little bit of ketchup. They taste like they literally just got picked up from the ocean. Nice and fresh. Look at that corn, show me. All right, so the first thing I notice is normally when I get a fish taco anywhere, they give you 2 tortillas. Right here, I don't know why, for some reason it's 1. Kind of cold. Check it out. Okay. The good thing is, look at the tortilla hold is pretty strong. So you really don't need 2. The sauce has a pretty good kick to it. The crema is nice and fresh. I would definitely recommend getting your smoke on. A few bowls or a blunt before you get down to this. Look at this, nice and crispy. Good food today, ladies and gentlemen. So whenever you're in the Rancho of Venice and the boardwalk, Venice Fish Taco is the place to be. Remember, from one pie to another, get your puff on, come right here, enjoy the view, enjoy the nalga, enjoy the beautiful sun. What more do you want, baby? We're off like a prom dress. Till next time, I'm back to getting my grub on.